So, in this next problem, you are given a chart, and you are asked to tell if the chart shows direct variation or not. There's a very easy way to test for it, okay? Remember, direct variation is y equals kx, right? Right? So what I like to do is I like to get k all by itself. So I just divide both sides by x. So sometimes you'll actually see people talk about direct variation like this instead. So instead of doing y equals kx, occasionally you'll see it this way. K equals y divided by x. I like to do it this way in a chart because then it's so easy to tell if I have direct variation or not. So here's all you have to do. You're going to take the y value and divide it by x. And if you get the same number every time, it's direct variation. Whatever that number is that you get, if it's the same, and so that quotient that you get when you divide y by x, if you get the same thing every time, then it is direct variation, and that number that you're getting is k. So it actually helps you solve two things at once. So let's divide y by x. So I don't know what 12.5 divided by 2 is. Yes, I do. It's 6.25. So when I do y divided by x here, I get 6.25. When I do y divided by x here, though, what do I get? 1. So I already know that the answer to this is no. This is not a direct variation. You have to get the same thing every time. So even if I continue to check, I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's a 6.25. That's a positive 1. That's a 25. I don't even, once I find, they all have to be the same. So if even just one of them is not consistent with the others, it's already a no. So this is not direct variation. However, if we look at 21, let's see. If you divide y by x every time, you get the same thing. Yes. What is it that you're getting? Oh, careful. You gotta do y divided by x. Yeah, y divided by x gives you a half every time. So, if you look at the directions, they don't just want to tell if it's direct variation or not. This one is, so we'll say yes, direct. But it's also asking me if it is direct variation, write the equation for the model. It's super easy because you just found out what k was. So it's just y equals what k. I have. That's it. So all you have to do to write the equation of the direct variation is just pop in whatever k is. When you divide y by x every time, the answer was half. That's what goes in k. Easy enough? So, do I have any more charts on here? I don't. Let me make up a chart for you to try. And sometimes the charts are vertical, so we're on like a vertical one. Let's say, let's do, yes. First, determine if it is direct variation or not. Let me try and see if I can add more. Does this chart show direct variation? Yes. You y by x every time you get the same number, which is 3. Give me the same one. 1 divided by 1/3 is the same thing as 1 times 3. So, yes, this is direct. Yes, direct. And if I write the equation direct variation, you would write y equals 3.